chasing one another, getting lost in another summer. Never wanted it to end. Now I'm losing all my friends. I'm reminded.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. If you're new, please be sure to click the big red subscribe button down below and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Appreciate you. Woo! So, it is a new month. It is March. Very excited for March. So I figured that we should just go ahead and get the March TBR video up and ready. I posted my February wrap up earlier this week, and now we have the March TBR. So I just wonder, you know what, this month, when it comes down to my wrap up, I want to see if I actually kept up with my TBR, because I don't think I did a great job of it in February. So I'm currently reading A Court of Mist and Fury, the second book in the ACOTAR series. So I plan to get through this one this month. It is very thick. I would like to get into, what is this one? A Court of Wings and Ruin, but we'll see. When I read the first ACOTAR book, I read a romance in between reading that one and then reading this one, and I enjoyed that because it gave me time to like process everything, and just like really want to get into this book. Like, I'm trying to get everything I need to get done today done so I can sit down and actually read this book. I probably say this in almost every video, but if you hear any background noise, please just ignore it. Thank you. Just for those of you that are new to my channel and to my reading habits, I like to read a physical book and listen to an audiobook because I can't always carry around a physical book with me, and there's just not enough time like at work to actually read unless I take a lunch break, which I haven't been for the past couple of weeks because we've been short-staffed. But I do like to listen to my audiobook, like if I'm eating or if I have just like mindless work to do. Like, I work in a dental office, and if I'm doing admin work, like just paperwork and stuff like that, I like to pop in my AirPods and just listen to my audiobook. So I'm currently listening to Clockwork Angel by Cassandra Clare, which is the first book in the Infernal Devices series, which ties into the Mortal Instruments series, which I've read the first 3 books of that. So I'm trying to read all of those in order. That is what I'm currently listening to. So obviously I want to get through the next couple of like the Clockwork Prince and the Clockwork Princess. I think that's the order that they go in, the Infernal Devices. And I'm gonna listen to those on audiobook. I was gonna read an ebook version, but I'm really enjoying the narrator. She does a very good job. So I think I'm going to continue to listen to those on audiobook. And since I started like back into reading in January, I've been able to get through about 2 audiobooks a month. So let's just say Clockwork Angel and then Clockwork Prince are on my March TBR. Whichever one is next. I think it's Clockwork Prince is next. But yeah, so in between the ACOTAR series, A Court of Mist and Fury, and then A Court of Wings and Ruin, I want to finally read Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. I really, like, honestly, I really want to read Veridity. I know, lighting, trash, editing, Emily, right here. I know it's called Verity. I know, okay? In my head, it is Veridity. I know it's Verity. I really do, but I've had this since January, and I feel like I just need to read it. It's her newest release. I didn't read a single Colleen Hoover book in February, and I'm ready for her to destroy my life again. It's fine. I'm here for it. So this is the next book on the TBR, but I'm dying to read Veridity. Verity. Why do I do that? Verity. I don't read the blurbs on the back of the book, so if you're interested in knowing what each book is about and I'm not explaining anything, please check out the Goodreads link. You can follow me on Goodreads to keep up with what I'm currently reading and everything, or you can follow my Bookstagram account at embeccaaa with 3 A's. But if you want to get an idea of what type of book this is, or anything like that, then definitely check out the synopsis on the back of the book. I don't do that unless it's a certain book, like the next book in the TBR, which is Daisy Jones and the Six. Apparently it's about some rocker chick from the late 60s. Wow, Taylor Jenkins Reid is gorgeous. I haven't even looked at her picture. My goodness, she is a very pretty woman. I believe this is also like a romance kind of, and this will be my first Taylor Jenkins Reid book. I'm very excited. I've heard great things about Daisy Jones and the Six, and it's actually getting more and more popular online, so I do want to read this month just to see what all the hype is about. So yeah, and it's just such a pretty book. Finally, I want to get through Ready Player 2. I've got my dad reading Ready Player 1, and I'm sure that he'll want to read the second one when he finishes, so I want to have this ready for him to read. I did start it, and I got to page 19. I wasn't in the mood to read this book when I picked it up. I did love Ready Player 1 so much. It was such a good book. The movie was on point. It was incredible. I picked this up early February, maybe even late January, and tried to get through it, and I just wasn't in the mood. I think I was thinking more about reading Colleen Hoover. I was in the romance mood, whatever, so it must have been in January. But yeah, so I want to get through this one because I did start it and never finished it. Right there, page 19 for this. It's basically about these kids. I don't want to tell you anything because it's going to spoil Ready Player 1. So if you haven't read Ready Player 1, check that out. It's a really good book. You won't put it down. I've finished it quicker than I've ever finished a book. And maybe this one will be the same, and then I can read this one. Can you tell I'm very excited for the ACOTAR series? So yeah, so what does that have us at? Because I've been averaging about 7-8 books every month for the past 2 months. So what do we got? 2.5 audiobooks to finish. So 3 altogether, technically. And then 4 physical books. That's 7. So maybe, just maybe, we'll get through it. We'll see. I usually read through Colleen Hoover pretty fast. No idea about Taylor Jenkins Reid. And I read through Ready Player 1 really, really quick. So we'll see how this goes. I'm very excited for this reading month. I'm also trying to read at least half of these books that I have because I spent way too much money on that Amazon haul, and I don't want to buy any more until I can get through at least half of these. No! Do you see? Oh my gosh. I just messed up my cover. Well, that was poorly done. Who made this? What publishing company? Bloomsbury? Bloomsbury? I already ruined it, and I haven't even really read through it that much. I'm gonna put tape on it. It's okay. These 3 were part of the 12 books that I got in the sorry, I'm disappointed. These 3 were part of the Amazon haul. I got 12 in the Amazon haul, so we got 3. So if I read 3 more, that'll be halfway through and I can buy more books. So maybe I'll just like skim through them and justify it to myself. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe because we're at 1,000. Woohoo! Yeah, I'd very much appreciate it if you're subscribed. And I hope you're enjoying all this bookish content. I'm sorry if you subscribe to my channel for like fashion videos and the stuff that I used to do, but I'm comfortable doing bookish videos, doing booktube stuff, so I hope you enjoy it. That's all I got for you today. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe before you click out of this video. I'll very much appreciate it. And I hope you guys all have a splendid day, a wonderful night, get some good rest, whatever time you're watching this video. I hope that you just have a good rest of your time. I'm rambling. And I will see you guys in the next one.
Meet me at the moon, and we think of you sat out in the football field, watched the sunset and succumbed to all our